Leg of budget session witnessed a stormy session. There was a heated exchange in the Lok Sabha between the opposition and the government over alleged imposition of Hindi through the new national education policy. DMK MPs strongly criticized the government over the issue. They walked into the well of the House, raised slogans and demanded justice. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan accused the DMK of misleading the nation about the new education policy. He also denied the allegations of Hindi imposition that have been levelled by the DMK repeatedly. Pradhan hit out at the DMK-led Tamil Nadu government, accusing them of taking a U-turn on the national education policy. Pradhan also called DMK's stance undemocratic. After this, DMK MP Kanimoji hit back at Education Minister and said that she was pained and hurt by his words. She repeated that DMK had issues with the NEP and that they could not accept it in full.
They are dishonest, my dear friends, they are dishonest. They are not committed to Tamil Nadu students. They are ruining the future of Tamil Nadu students. Their only job is to raise language passion. They are doing politics. They are doing mischief. This is unfortunate in the federal state. Doing injustice to students of Tamil Nadu. They are ruining the future of Tamil Nadu students. They are not doing justice. They are undemocratic, uncivilized.
Very pained and hurt that the minister, in his reply in Parliament today, has called the members of Parliament, the Tamil Nadu government and the people of Tamil Nadu uncivilized.
When they came to see me on the several occasions, not one, several occasions, rightly, Kanimoji took lead and invite the Education Minister of Tamil Nadu with a good spirit, and I was also upon on that discussion. At one point of time, they have agreed, and we have agreed certain things. Don't shout, please. They went back. My information, they mentioned all these things to Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. He also given consent to go ahead. Later on, some internal issue came up. They only told me, informally they only told me, and that went back.
Dharmendra Pradhan is a liar. He's lying. There was never, Tamil Nadu government never accepted the three-language policy of the NEP. And Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, who was incapable of even conducting NEET. The biggest scam in India was the NEET scam last year, where a CBI inquiry has been to be done. He is lying to the parliamentarians, he's lying to the people, and he's got the audacity to call us uncivilized.
Tamil Nadu, only Tamil language will be the medium of instruction in PMC schools. What is your opposition? I don't understand. I don't understand this one. With utmost politeness, I can cite you few states, those who are non-BJP state. It is Punjab, it was Delhi, at one point of time it was Maharashtra, now it is BJP. At Karnataka, all these states are implementing PM3, also NEP. In Tamil Nadu, only due to political harakari, because they have lot of internal problems. Their education minister with few senior MP came to see me. They agreed at one point of time, but somehow some politics came up, internal politics came up, they went back.
The union government has not released funds, saying that unless the Tamil Nadu government agrees to sign the NEP and the three-language policy, funds more than 2,000 crores will not be released. The minister, in response, got up and said that when the MPs from Tamil Nadu and the opposition parties went and met him, that we had agreed to sign the NEP, which is very far from the truth. Our chief minister has written to the minister and also to the prime minister saying that we cannot agree to the NEP. Minister today called our government, our people and the parliamentarians from Tamil Nadu liars. He has hurt the feelings of all of us and the Tamil Nadu's pride by calling us uncivilized. We condemn it strongly.
In the Rajya Sabha, we gave an adjournment notice under Rule 267 to take up the issue of delimitation. That is to be taken up in 2026, which would drastically affect Tamil Nadu and other southern states. We will be losing around 26 seats thereby bringing down our representation. In this situation, we say that the delimitation process should not be done on the basis of population, for we have been very strict and followed the birth control policy, and our population is well under control. We want the government to come to the floor of the House and give an explanation or clarification that we will not be affected and in what modality it will be done.
Meanwhile, CM Stalin has hit out at Pradhan and said that Education Minister thinks of himself as a king and speaks arrogantly. Stalin also called for disciplining Pradhan and asked if Prime Minister Modi would accept this behavior. Now, moving on to another story. Now, this is a case of a massive setback for fugitive businessman and former IPL founder Lalit Modi. The Vanuatuan Prime Minister has ordered the cancellation of his passport. Lalit Modi, remember, had acquired the citizenship of Vanuatu, or at least tried to do so, which is a South Pacific island nation. Prime Minister Jodam Napat has instructed now that the Citizenship Commission must cancel his passport at the earliest. This development comes just 3 days after he made his application with the Indian High Commission in London to surrender his Indian passport. Declared a fugitive, he is an economic offender as well, and now Lalit Modi has been on the run since 2010. Good 15 years. The Vanuatuan government has released a formal statement on this development, and the Prime Minister says that no offence was found during the initial background check of Lalit Modi in his name, but he got to know about 2 alert notices issued for the former IPL commissioner, following which a statement was issued where he said that these 2 notices from Indian authorities had been rejected due to lack of substantive judicial evidence. He said that Vanuatuan passport is a privilege, not a right, and the recent facts have clearly indicated the intentions of Lalit Modi. Lalit Modi, remember, has remained elusive for almost a decade and a half now. Known for making the marquee Indian Premier League T20 tournament popular, he was accused of money laundering and bid rigging. The accusation surfaced when he was the IPL commissioner and the vice president of a board of Cricket Control of India. He was suspended by the cricket body after being accused of misconduct, indiscipline and financial irregularities. A probe was then launched against him, and in 2013, when he was banned for life after a committee found him guilty of charges against him, Lalit Modi was then declared a fugitive, and then he reportedly moved to England. Let's now also throw some light on other notorious economic offenders whose trail our government authorities have been tracking, as well as the legal status of those cases. You have those visuals playing out on the screens right now. Vijay Mallya, the former businessman who owned the now defunct Kingfisher airline, is accused of defrauding banks to the tune of over 9,000 crores. He currently resides in England and his extradition process is underway. Then comes Nirav Modi. Nirav Modi was a jeweler and a fashion designer, and he's been accused of defrauding Punjab National Bank of over 11,000 crore rupees. Reports say that he sought political asylum in the UK. Indian authorities are in the process of extraditing him as well. Then comes Mehul Choksi, another businessman, and he is related to Nirav Modi as well. He has been accused of defrauding Punjab National Bank as well. He currently resides in Antigua and Barbuda. Indian authorities have sought his extradition. Nirav Modi, Mehul Choksi, Vijay Mallya and Lalit Modi, all 4 have been declared fugitive economic offenders by the Indian authorities, which allows confiscation of their assets without a conviction. Rishabh, my colleague, joins us for more on this story now. Rishabh, Lalit Modi, it seems like, is caught between a hill and a hard place, because he has just applied for his Indian passport to be taken away, and now the PM of Vanuatu has decided to scrap his Vanuatuan passport.
Well, Priya, definitely. Lalit Modi is in a soup right now, given that he has submitted his Indian passport to revoke and give up on his Indian citizenship, which is pending for approval. And now the passport that was issued against his name in Vanuatu in December 2024 stands cancelled. The Prime Minister of Vanuatu has officially written to the Citizenship Commission of Vanuatu that this cannot proceed. Remember, it is a follow-up of a hectic diplomatic discussions that happened between India and Vanuatu. Indian High Commissioner in New Zealand ensured that Vanuatu is convinced to not provide citizenship to Lalit Modi. And now what we are given to understand that Vanuatu has adhered and is convinced by the advocacy of India that Lalit Modi is a fugitive, is wanted in various cases in India, and him being given a citizenship of Vanuatu is not in interest of Vanuatu.
All right. Now, the development has obviously triggered a political storm with the leaders of the INDIA bloc targeting the central government. They have alleged that Lalit Modi has close ties with the BJP and the establishment has promised and compromised law in order to safeguard him.
ललित मोदी, नीरव मोदी, विजय माल्या सहित तमाम भगोड़े मोदी जी के लाडले जो कहते थे पूछे ना, अगर पूछना है सोने का तो ये बताएंगे भाई हमारे, कहाँ है उसे। तो वहां के प्रधानमंत्री ने पाया कि यहाँ रहने काबिल नहीं, पर ये मोदी जी के लाडले हैं, देखिए कब करते हैं। इन्हें लाया जाना चाहिए, कानून के सामने प्रस्तुत होना चाहिए, इन पर मुकदमा चलनी चाहिए, ये जो संपत्ति लेके भागे हैं वो वापस आनी चाहिए।
I'm not conversant with all the details of this case, but still, I think he has cancelled his passport, means he is going to be the citizen of another country. And how can he be escaped? The government of India has to take stringent action so as to get him back, or cases have already been framed. The government has to take a proactive action against him. They have to get the assistance of the foreign Interpol and all these things. These are due course of procedure that the government takes.
डिप्लोमेसी पूरे तरीके से ललित मोदी के मामले में फेल हुई है। न विजय माल्या आ पाए, न ललित मोदी आ पाया, न ही तहुवर राणा आ पाया। 14 से 24 की सरकार, इसने राष्ट्रवाद से कॉम्प्रोमाइज किया, इसने भारत की सरहदों को चीन द्वारा कब्जा होने दिया। ललित मोदी जैसा फ्रॉडिया जो आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी से सांठगांठ करके उन देशों में आराम से वो अपनी जिंदगी गुजार रहा है, और आप देख लीजिएगा जिस दिन ललित मोदी लौटेगा, भारतीय जनता पार्टी उसको अपनी पार्टी ज्वाइन कराएगी।
Time for us to take a very quick break. All the latest updates on the other side.